Hey guys, welcome you all to a new video. This is CA Ganesh Bharadwaj. So I'm here with a very happy news. So finally, we are releasing the practice manuals for the upcoming May 2024, which can also be used for your November 2024 exams, right? So it has been on cards for a very long period of time. So I told you that, I will be preparing a practice manual, which is a one-stop source of preparation for you to practice all the past exams and RTP questions that are bifurcated chapter wise. Yes, so finally we have prepared it, and in this video I'm releasing the practice manuals officially. So that is the reason why I'm recording this video predominantly. Now, for those who are new to this channel, so my name is CA Ganesh Bharadwaj and I handle costing and FM at the CA intermediate level. And yes, I'm also going to start for CA final AFM shortly. And apart from this, I also handle cost accounting and management accounting in your CMA intermediate, right? Fine. Now, the ebooks, whatever is the resources that we provide, right? First, I will just walk you through all the books and materials that we are providing, and all the books and materials are available free of cost for downloading on our website. That is, if you want a PDF copy, you can just go to our website and download it. I will walk you through. So some students had requested, in fact, many students had requested that since the books are running into 400, 500 pages, sir, if we take a photocopy of that, it's going to be like much expensive. So can you arrange for a hard copy of the books? So even the hard copies are available now, even for the practice manual. We have it ready in stock right now. So if you want a hard copy, then you can purchase that separately. That too, we are only recovering the printing, binding and the shipping cost and all. Yes, so you can do that. Or if you want, you can download the PDF and you can take a copy by yourself. Absolutely no problem. But first, let me just explain the resources that are applicable for you guys. So now, this is predominantly for the students, CA intermediate students who are going to appear for May or in November 2024 exams. So since I handle the subject costing and FM, right, our academy is Costfin Academy. So for those who are new to this channel, so our academy is Costfin Academy, wherein I'm providing lectures and resources for the subjects costing and FM alone, right? Now if you see, for both costing and subject, now we have created two books, two volumes. Volume 1, we call it as a handbook, and volume 2, we call it as practice manual, which we are releasing in this video. Now, handbook is basically a classroom supplement. That is, if you are watching our lectures, right, along with our lectures, we will be using this handbook, and this handbook typically comprises of questions for classroom discussions. That is, you will be learning the subject using this handbook, right? Now, sir, if I download the handbook and if I want to do a self-study, can I do it? No. Basically, this handbook is created in such a way that it blends along with our lectures. It will give you a lot of knowledge if you use it along with our lectures. If you want to do a self-study, my humble request is please use the institute study material, right? Because if you download this handbook for a self-study, I don't think it will be optimum enough. But this handbook will be absolutely sufficient and you will get a new learning experience if you watch it along with our lectures. So this is basically for people who are purchasing our lectures and along with that they want to use the handbook, they can use it. Anyways, even the handbook, we have kept the PDF copy available on our website. This can be downloaded by anyone, not just our students, by anyone as well. So this handbook contains our questions for classroom discussions. The solutions for every single question mentioned here will be covered in the lectures. I will be solving this in our lectures. On the screen, we will be discussing and doing it. So that's why the solutions for this will not be present in our handbook, right? And there is something called as questions for practice, book back questions at the back of every chapter. Some 3-4 questions will be there. These are some elementary questions, but they are present in our study material. So I have kept it, right? You can just practice it. It is meant basically for your practice. And then apart from this, our handbook also consists of MCQs as well as theories, detailed coverage, and beyond this, Nothing else is required for your preparation, right? That is for learning the subject. Now, once this handbook is done, that is as and when we complete a chapter, now I generally tell my students to go to this practice manual and practice the exam and RTP questions by themselves. So what do you mean by a practice manual? This practice manual, we have compiled it chapter wise, right? It contains past 10 plus RTP questions and exam questions, wherein they are neatly organized into chapter wise modules, and inside every chapter also we have clearly mentioned the attempt or the RTP reference where this question was picked up from. And the best part is even the solution is being presented here. So this practice manual is a must have for every student. So that's why we are providing the soft copy of this free of cost. So this can be used by anyone. So it is not necessary that you need to, buy the lectures to make use of this and all. Absolutely not. So even if you are preparing from another faculty or by doing self-study, definitely have this practice manual. A lot of work has gone behind it. I will just walk you through as to how to download it and all. So this contains the compilation of past 10 plus exams and RTP questions, right? And in this video, I'm going to focus more on the practice manual. I'll be opening the practice manual and I'll be showing you guys as well, right? So now you can just go to our website first. So our website is costfin.in. So if you just in the Google, on the Google browser or any browser that you use, we just select if you just type costfin.in, so you will just be reaching our page. So now here, if you see, we have a few segments here on our website, right? In this, yes, if you want to purchase the courses, you can go here and you can purchase it, right? So we have all the courses here: costing regular, FM regular, and costing and FM, both combo and all. But if you go here to the free resources section, in this I have kept two sections: ICAI publications and ebooks. If you go to this ICAI publications, basically you can see for costing or FM, you can choose any one, right? So if you go there, of course, it will be asking you for a login. I'll be showing you. So here we are having all the all the compilation of our institute publications, right from the institute study material. Then you have mock test papers, you have past exam question papers, then you have suggested answers, you will be having RTPs and so on and so forth, right? Fine. So first it will ask you to sign in. So this you can sign in. So if you don't have a login, then you can just click on register here. So you can just provide all the details and then you can create an account and you can just log in, right? So now I have logged in into my account. So I have just logged into my account, right? So the moment you log in, it will show as logout on the top, which means you're already logged in. So now you can just go to this free resources, right? Under this, first let me tell you about this ICAI publication. So CA Intermediate, let's say costing, you click on search, right? So you will be getting, just a minute. Yes. So see, you will be getting all the list of, the content that we have uploaded. All these are taken from the Institute study material. From the Institute's website. For example, if you want to download the suggested answers means nothing but a compilation of past exam questions with solutions, right? You can just click on this, right? Automatically it will show you attempt wise all the question papers with answers, right? So it is an open PDF. You can just download it as such also. So here up to May 2023 exams, this is what is there in the Institute website. We have downloaded it and we have kept it here. So if you click on this, yes, you can just have a look at all these things and you can access the content and you can even download it here. Absolutely, there is no charges for this and all. Now what we have done here is, just a minute. Yes, so what we've done here is, so this we have compiled it by preparing our ebook. So if you go to this ebook section, right? So you can go to CA Intermediate, costing or FM. Let me just go to costing here. Click on the search button. So now what we have is, first we have our costing handbook. So I told you guys that this costing handbook is nothing but it is a classroom preparation material. So basically this has all the entire 100% ICAI coverage is there. It's a classroom supplement. 300 plus questions are there, 150 plus MCQs, and I told you some QFP, questions for practice, at the back of every chapter is there. And of course, we will also be discussing costing theory here. So it is also available. This is, again, if you want a soft copy, it is all available free of cost. If you want a hard copy, then you can just order for it. Now, if you see here, for these QFPs alone, solutions is also provided in a separate section. And then now comes the majestic practice manual. So let me just click on this practice manual and show you guys. So this is our practice manual, right? So the volume 2, the second volume, is our practice manual. Now here it contains past 12 exam questions, RTP questions with solutions. It also has costing theories, and overall it has about 300 plus problems including the theory area, right? So this is a holistic coverage. This is predominantly meant for your practice. So this practice manual is not a material from which you can learn. This is a material, it is a must-have material, especially when you want to practice it. Definitely a few months before the exam, you should definitely use it. Clear with this, guys? So this is what is our practice manual all about. So now I'm just downloading our practice manual here, and let me just open it up and show you. Just a minute, it's just downloading. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now, look at this. Look at this. So here, what we have done is, first in the preface section itself, I have clearly mentioned as to how you should be using this book, right? So this practice manual is a compiler of past 12 exam questions, and it is a compiler of past 12 exam and RTP questions with solutions. The questions and solutions have been neatly arranged chapter wise, starting from the latest exam or RTP question to the earlier ones. So read every question carefully and try to solve it on your own in a separate notebook. So please have a separate notebook and try to solve it. If you just read subjects like your costing and FM and all, it is not sufficient. You need to take your pen out and put it on a notebook and start solving the sums. That's how it works, right? In an exam like environment with a timer, preferably you have a timer, right? The timing is, you can take a maximum of 1.7 minutes per mark, which means for a 10 mark question, you can at most take 17 minutes. This is all you have in your exam hall. So practice it. Obviously, initially you will take much more time than that. So what you need to do is, you need to practice it till the time you are able to meet the timing requirements, right? So once you have completed solving the question by yourself, check your answer with the solution provided at the end of every chapter and make the corrections in a red ink. Now, the reason why I'm asking you to make the corrections in a red ink is because the day before your exam, that 1 day study leave, now you don't have the time to you will not have the time to run through every single page. Whereas if you had clearly noted down wherever you have gone wrong, these red ink items will pop up, and automatically you will be saving a lot of time, and you will also be able to revise the entire subject like about 3 to 4 times. Trust me, it is possible, provided you do a proper note taking and all. So this practice manual will help you in the following ways. Familiarize yourself with the exam format, the type of questions, as well as the time management. It will help you build confidence in the subject and identify your strengths and weaknesses chapter wise. You can write your main exam with less element of surprise. So no new questions might not be coming. If at all a new question comes, it will be only from the concepts already covered in our handbook and practice manual. Yes, you can improve your speed as well as your accuracy by solving the questions in exam. Complete the entire exam paper on time. Moreover, the best part is, you can identify the repeatedly tested exam questions by noting its frequency in exam. So what do you mean by this? Now see here, we have provided chapter wise page number reference also. Now let us say, so in every chapter we have this. Part A will be past ICAI exam questions, right? So the latest available suggested answer, we have first kept it. For instance, May 2023, then we have this November 22, then you have May 22, and so on. It goes in descending order, which means the latest available exam questions are kept first. Of course, you can ask me, sir, why November 23 is not kept? Because the suggested answer as on date, it is yet to be released by the institute for November 23. That is the reason why we have not yet kept it, right? So it will be updated once the suggested answer get released. Now here, if you see, if this particular question number 4, the same question was once asked in an exam, as well as it was asked in RTP also. So we didn't keep the question twice. So against this question, we have just given all the reference as to where this question was picked up from. So basically, if you can see, this question was both an exam as well as an RTP question. So accordingly, you will be knowing the importance of this question. So basically, we have avoided all the duplication work and we have compiled it chapter wise neatly. Clear with this, guys? So this is the major value addition that you will be getting out of this book. If not, you can even download the past 10 or 12 RTPs as well as the suggested answers, and you can even do it by yourself. The only thing is, RTPs in the institute, they have mentioned it chapter wise, but suggested answers will not be chapter wise. They will only be an exam paper wise. So you need to figure out which chapter it is. That's why we have compiled all of that together in this practice manual. Clear with this, guys? Now, if you look at this, at the end of the chapter, once the chapter gets over, look at this, part B is RTPs. So once the chapter gets over, see, at the end of this, we are providing for the solutions also. Now you might be having a doubt. Why, sir? You are giving a question here. Below the question itself, you can give us the answer. No, deliberately we are not doing it because our human psychology is such that the moment you finish reading the question, if I provide the solution here, automatically you will just like to have a look at the solution before you do it. This will kill your own thinking ability. That is the reason why we have kept the questions separate, and once all the questions are over, we have kept the solution separately. This has been done deliberately in order to enhance your learning and practice experience. So please follow this. Every single thing that we have done in this workbook or in this particular practice manual has been done for the benefit of all the students. That's why we are even giving the soft copy. It's available for download by anyone. You can even share it with your friends. Please do that. It will be helpful for everyone. Clear with this, guys? So this is about the practice manual, and you can even have access to this by just logging to our website. So as I just told you, right, guys? Fine. And if you want a hard copy, sir, how do I order for it? Yes, you can place an order for the hard copy if you need. So we have a separate newly added section called as book section. Right here, whatever you find in our ebooks. So our ebooks are free resources, that is the publications that we have made. So all the ebooks, whatever book that we give, soft copy is available for free download. Only for the hard copy you need to pay if you want. That is also optional. So here, if you see, so for costing handbook and costing practice manual volume 2, it's ready. So now you can click on this. Right, so we have given all the product details. Yes, this includes all the delivery charges. So this is going to be, so you can just click on the hard copy. There is no views and all here, limitations. So it's going to be 530 rupees because this practice manual is slightly a big book. It has about 420 pages, right? So basically we are going to recover only our printing cost and the shipping cost, packing cost and all. Right, since we are doing it in bulk, we are able to slightly save some cost for you guys. If not, if you want, you can even take a photocopy by yourself, absolutely your wish. Here, what we are doing is we are doing a digital printing and the books are neatly bound as well. So you can just click on add to cart and it gets added to the cart here. And then you can just proceed to checkout where they will be asking you for all the details here. And once you provide the details, you can just place the order. That's about it. That's about it. And you can just make the payment. Once you make the payment, generally the dispatch will be happening on immediately on that day itself or by maximum next day. And it will reach you by around 4 to 5 days maximum. Within this, you will be getting the physical copy of the book delivered at your doorstep itself. Clear with this, guys? So the book section is exclusively for your purchasing the hard copies. If you want only the soft copies, go to the free resources section. Under that ebooks, we have kept a filter also here. So CA intermediate, let's say you want to go for costing, you can just click on search and you can just download all the materials that you want. Now, you might notice that in this book section, sir, for financial management, practice manual is not yet ready. In the next few days, we will be releasing that also. Please do not worry, because in financial management, we have a lot of formulas that needs to be typed. So a huge effort is going behind this. We have a dedicated team who are working for this. So once that is done, again, we will be publishing it on our website, and of course we will also be making all the hard copies ready so you guys can order. Clear with this, guys? So this is the main reason why I wanted to record this video, just to tell you all the resources that are available for you. So now, guys, beyond this volume 1 and volume 2, you won't be needing anything with respect to costing and FM. This is all you need. So handbook, along with the lectures, you use this handbook and you will gain a lot of knowledge, 100% coverage. Now, once you get this, to have practice and to build confidence, now go to your practice manual, solve the past exam questions. You will automatically get a confidence that, look, by preparing the lectures by actually watching the lectures with the handbook, now you will get the confidence that you are able to solve all the exam type of questions. So it blends together, and then at the end of the day, scoring an 80 plus or a 90 plus is 100% possible. See, if I can do it, definitely you guys can also do it. Only thing that needs to be done from your side is the effort and the consistency, right? So that's about this video. So if you want, just go and download the free resources from our website, or you can also place an order for the hard copies. Please do share this video to all your friends who are doing their CA intermediate right now, and this is going to be a game changer in that preparation. So on that note, I'm signing off in this video. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, and have a great day.